Hi guys, Matt from the Big River here. We've got a little order of reptiles to unbox here. Got some really cool stuff in here I just couldn't pass on. Super excited to offer a nice group of fun critters here. Very first thing out of the box, we have another one of those giant centipedes. Somebody bought the one I got last 2 weeks ago. So I had the opportunity, I brought another one in. Those guys are monstrous, big and strong. Also got some little bitty turtles. These are little stink pots. There's a couple different types. This is the razorback guy, I believe. It'd be nice if they'd put a mark on it to make it easier to tell. Here's something cool that I've been getting requests for. This is a huntsman spider. This is a desert variety. I don't know how big these guys get, but the huntsmans, of course, are known to be the largest by leg span of all the spiders. I don't know if this guy is the biggest variety or not. I couldn't tell you. Cerberus aravensis. I'll have to look those up for you. Super happy to have them though. Got a couple of them. And somebody been bugging me about those. I'm like, dude, I'll get them as soon as I can. Yeah, there they are. Oh, cool frog. Let me look at my list. Remember what the name on those frogs are because they're super cute little guys. These guys didn't do me the favor of leaving the names on the cups here. These are the brown banana reed frogs. Super cute little guys. Look almost like a brown version of the glass frogs. Here's another group of them. Lots more hiding out in this little box. First things first. Second. These are marble geckos, similar to your crocodile geckos. Inexpensive, fun geckos. Looks like they've shipped in very nicely. Good group of those guys. Inexpensive, fun, not particularly large gecko. All right, this is something I've been kind of keeping an eye out for. I like the large skinks in general. This guy is called Peter's skink. Right? I got that right. Right here. That's yeah, Peter's banded skink. Let's see how clean these guys came in. Just got one of them. Didn't get a group because they're one of those oddball skink types. Not as expensive as a bluey, not as big. A little more robust than a fire skink though, so kind of a cool dude. Kind of a pretty color to him too, so let's take a look at this guy real quick. What I find is either you really like skinks or you really don't. Some people really get a kick out of how they kind of have the snake-like look to them. I do. Whether it's sandfish or blueys, in general, the whole group I just find very interesting. So that guy's missing a toe. I don't like that. That's the thing about them is they come in and get imported in a big box of them, so sometimes they've got nicks on them. Looks like this guy's in pretty good shape though. This one toe. Looks like he's got damage on that front foot. Hopefully he'll do all right for us. Super cool skink type. Back in the bag. Let's see, we got a nope rope here. Let's see what kind of nope rope we got. It's a ball python. We just know when we get ball pythons that we got lots of possibilities as far as the patterns go. It's not just any old run-of-the-mill ball python. We got a couple of those guys playing around. Slithering around, we might say. These bags are a little bit of a challenge to get open when we're trying to talk and make sense at the same time. Out of here comes. Wait, nobody. This is a bumblebee piebald ball python juvenile female, nice and fat. Can you show your face? They're like, no, I don't want to show my face. There it is. She's a little bit shy. Look at that beautiful pattern though. Beautiful snake. Nice shape. I'm a big fan. That's a beautiful pattern. And a very nice and fat snake. That'll be a nice addition to our ever burgeoning ball python collection we have in there. Alright, another group in here. Got some regular old green tree frogs. Always great to get those guys back in stock. Happy to have those. Here's a couple more of the little musk turtles, the itty bitty guys. These are the common musk turtles as opposed to the razorback ones. Musk turtles are one of the smaller type tortoise species, or turtle species. This, however, is not a small turtle. This is a snapping turtle. Snapping turtles can live a really long time and get really quite large. Make sure before you take that guy on, you know what you're getting into. Super, super cool though. Very, very excited about those. Essie, got a couple other oddball things here to have some fun with. These are large Florida hermit crabs. Nice batch of those guys. And here's small Florida hermit crabs. For those who don't want the huge ones, we have both sides this time. Happy for that. Oh my, this poor little fella is really mad. This is a panther chameleon. We got to get him out of here ASAP because he is really pissed. Get him hydrated. Great color on this guy. This is a subadult male AMOBILOBE panther chameleon. This is probably the reason I place this order all together. As silly as it might sound, I've been looking for these guys because I personally am absolutely enamored with them. These are marbled salamanders, or tiger salamanders. List them as one or the other. Salamanders anyway. Tiger salamanders are saying. Juvenile till adult. Okay, yeah. We got some littler ones and some bigger ones. Got a few of these guys to offer. I've really been looking for them because flat out I just think they're cool. Fun for your terrarium. I've known people to have those for more than 20 years, actually, a long time. Another thing we picked up this week, this is actually a double down. We have one back there, and I just think they need to have friends. They are actually pretty social. It's a baby redfoot. It's a really pretty little one, too. Get two eyeballs out. One eye's peeking, one eye's not. I'm going to make sure that eye's not dried out. That nice looking juvenile, not fresh hatchling, but young redfoot tortoise. Nice beautiful color, nice orange color like that last one too. I absolutely adore redfoot tortoise. If you have room in your life for a pair of tortoises for the next 60, 80, or 100 years, redfoots make a great addition in my opinion. Last thing on this order is something I've had so many calls for, and they're so hard to find, and they're so much more expensive than they used to be, but I was able to get a bitty hognose snake. A lot of mythos around hognoses. These guys are technically toxic because they have a rear fang that has poison, but it isn't an injected poison. It's just basically like a proteinaceous saliva that runs when they're chewing on something. So the only way to actually get poisoned by one is to stick your finger down their throat and let them chew on you for a while. That said, they tend to be small and pretty mild tempered. They will stink on you sometimes when they get stressed out. But this is an anaconda hognose, or western hognose anaconda. Anaconda is a color morph on these guys. I'd like to say I got them super cheap and I get 17 of them for you. They're not super cheap, but really considering how hard they are to get, I wasn't too upset with the price that we ended up paying for those. And that's it for a really cool group of reptiles for this week.